It's time for the weekly candle post burn review, and yes, I have some thoughts. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and today we have the weekly candle post burn review. I also will be showing you all some lovely new candles I got in just in time for Mother's Day. Very excited about that. But yeah, as always, when it comes to the weekly candle post burn review, elves, you all know how I rate candles, but for the new elves, let me break it down for you. I rate candles by 3 categories. The first category is burn experience, and it is simply how did the candle perform while it burned? Did the wicks tunnel? Did the wicks drown? We talk about it there. Second category is throw, and that is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being scentless wax to 10 being powerhouse candle. I need to open a window, I need to blow it out, turn a fan on, something. And then the third and final category, which is very important, is simply would I repurchase this candle again? And that is a yes or no answer. So now you know how we do things here on the channel, and yeah, let's get into it. But before we do that, elves, you know we gotta take care of first lipstick of the day today, everyone. This is an oldie but goodie. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a liquid lipstick. Hello 2016 makeup. This is the shade Veronica. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, it'll be linked down there so you can check it out at your own leisure. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, and this just totally matches the mood and vibe today, and that is simply chill. So the fragrance of the day is Bond No. 9's The Scent of Peace for Her. So good, so refreshing, very peaceful. Bond No. 9's The Scent of Peace for Her is your fragrance of the day. It'll be in the description box as always. So now we're taking care of that, and let's get into these post-burn reviews. So I'm looking here at the slate. We have 6 candles, and how many brands do we have? We have 2 brands this time around. So all right, let's get into it. First candle we're going to discuss is from Bath & Body Works, and this is the candle 1,000 Wishes. 1,000 Wishes, this is a cult favorite in the body care line, and this is one of those candles I only buy at candle day. The body care candles, they always have them special. They always come back around for that special Super Bowl for candle day. And so 1,000 Wishes, you all, we have notes of sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond cream. Love those notes. Yes. So all right, let's get into it. Burn experience. You can already tell, yeah, this was a sooty burn experience. This candle got so dirty. It got real mucky looking, and I was like, ugh. I had to blow it out sometimes because it was starting to like throw soot into the air, and that's just a no-no. Let's get into throw on a scale of 1 to 10. This candle is traditionally a strong powerhouse candle, and as always, it did not disappoint. Absolutely, this was a strength of a 9 for sure. That champagne note was champagning. Very loud of a candle. It was like, woo, I had to open a window. Very, very loud. I can't give it a 10 all the way because I had to keep blowing it out because of the suit. So unfortunately, it was almost there at all the way 10 powerhouse category, but it was the suitage that was holding it back. I just gotta say that. Now, would I repurchase 1,000 Wishes again? Yes, I would. I just asked for a better burn experience because the throw was giving. Then, to be fair, it also started to drown a little bit wicks-wise and all that too. I just gotta throw that in there too. So yeah, it wasn't the best performer, but scent-wise, off of just the smell alone, yes, I would repurchase 1,000 Wishes again from Bath & Body Works. Next candle. Ooh, this one was a big deal when it came back. I am referring to Bath & Body Works' Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. I remember placing an online order just so I could get my hands on this candle, because I'm not mistaken, this was an online exclusive at the moment. Els, was it an online exclusive? Please let me know. Talk to me in the comments below as always. So with Pumpkin Peanut Brittle, we had notes of crunchy caramel brittle, salty peanuts, and toasted pumpkin seeds. This is for the peanut lovers. This is so good. Even burned all the way down, it's so good. Okay, y'all can already tell it's gonna go well. Burn experience, it did well. The wicks did drown a little bit. I did kind of have to babysit it a little bit, but then after a while, about midway, it fixed itself and we were okay. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10. To be a gourmand scent, and this is the essence of a gourmand right here, this was a 10. It was a 10, it was a 10, it was a 10. It smelled like nutty peanut butter goodness in my home, and I'm okay with that. It made me very happy actually. Hell, he loved this one too. He said, ooh, I like this one. You don't burn that one often. I said, yeah, it hasn't been around for a minute. So he was like, oh, okay, I understand. carry on. So now, would I repurchase pumpkin peanut brittle again? Yes. In fact, I was mad I didn't buy a backup of it before it was gone and it went away. We started talking about holiday candles. I'm gonna need this candle to come back. If I could possibly even see a pumpkin peanut brittle at SAS, because you know, SAS, anything can pop up. You just never know. I'm snagging it. I'm willing to tussle over this one because it's just that good. So yes, pumpkin peanut brittle from Bath & Body Works was a fabulous candle. Totally worth the hype, and I need more of it. Hoard worthy, it is. Yes. The next candle we're going to discuss, this is from Homeworx, and this was kind of like the New Year's-ish collection, a 3-week collection. This collection was pretty. This one is called Black Tie, and as you can see by the bottle, well, the jar, this was very much a beautiful all black opaque type of situation. So let's get into Black Tie. We had notes of patchouli, aged bourbon, Palo Santo, and smoked vanilla bean. Let me tell you something. When I saw the notes, I said, oh, this is gonna be giving man cave. It's definitely giving cigar lounge. And let me tell you, this is absolutely a man's candle, but I enjoyed it. The aged bourbon definitely stands out the most in here. Check that out, burned all the way down. This again was a 3-week candle, as you all can see, not the traditional 4-week version that we normally get at Homeworx. But let me tell you something, this bad boy threw. It did. So burn experience, it did its thing. I don't have nothing to complain about. As you can see, pretty clean around there. Pretty clean, so nothing horrible. It's not dirty, it didn't suit, and as you can tell with the wax, it didn't get dirty. I'm happy about that. So let's talk about this throw. 10. 10. The Palo Santo, you already know, is a traditional scent that's going to burn and be loud. And then aged bourbon, and then patchouli. Okay, all of those type of notes, I don't care what the brand, those tend to be loud throwers. Just, Els, you know what I'm talking about? Let me know what you think. It isn't like patchouli, Palo Santo, and those type of scents always like powerhouse candles? Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? But yeah, the aged bourbon especially, and I would say second to the patchouli are what are most pronounced to my nose, but absolutely this was a 10. Yeah, very much so. This is for the gentleman for sure. This is definitely man cave, but this is for the man that is very much a, when I have a brandy, I have my velvet robe I like to put in and lounge in and all that. It works. It's definitely for the tuxedo man for sure. I mean, the name is Black Tie. The head elf is a tuxedo type of guy, and let me tell you, I let him smell this one even before I burned it. Didn't tell him nothing about it, and he was like, well, I like that. I said, of course you would. And then I told him the name, he said, yep, that's me. So yeah, you all, Black Tie from Homeworx was a powerhouse, and it's a yes for me. Yes, I would repurchase this one again. I'm not sure if I said that, but I absolutely would get this one again. Black Tie. And let's do a little bit of intermission because, as stated in the beginning of the video, I did receive some candles. Very excited. Special thanks to Diamond Candles for sending these over to me, you all, because guess what? Mother's Day is on the way, and they have a whole collection of Mother's Day candles. It's not the traditional run-of-the-mill Happy Mother's Day. They have a Mother's Day candle for every type of mom. It's just different. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So just to give you an example, let me show you. This is for the plant moms. So this is the perfect candle to get a plant mom in your life. I mean, I thought that was just way too cute because I do know some plant moms, and I smell coconut in this. That's okay, that's befitting. So yeah, it has a very coconutty type of vibe going on with this one, and I look forward to burning it. So yeah, for the plant mom in your life, Diamond Candles got you. As you all know, I do have a code with Diamond Candles. I will display it here, and I will have this information in the description box. The Santa Maria 10, if I'm not mistaken, is my code, but definitely check that out. Now back to the other candle. The other candle is just so appropriate. When I saw this one, I was like, I need it. That one, that's the one, because I'm about to get one of these in my life in about a few months. So yeah, this one says, I heart my mother-in-law. So this is the candle that's dedicated to your mother-in-law. For those that enjoy their mother-in-laws, you know, they're amazing. I actually am in loving mine that's about to be my mother-in-law. She's like a blessing, like seriously. I could not have asked for a better situation. Yeah. She's fantastic. But yes, I heart my mother-in-law is for everybody that is gaining a mother-in-law, has a mother-in-law, and you actually love her. She loves you back, you know. So yes, those were 2 candles that were kindly sent to me. Again, special thanks to Diamond Candles for sending these over. Wait, let me smell this one. Oh, this one smells creamy. Very creamy. And they do have notes and things listed on their website for all candles that are on there, not just the ones I mentioned, of course. And back to the reviews. All right, so now back into the candle reviews. We have the next candle. This is from Bath & Body Works, white bond core packaging, and this is the Paris Cafe. Paris Cafe came back for Candle Day, and coffee lovers rejoice. And it's been here with us. I've been seeing it in stores every time I go in, so glad it's back. Let's get into the notes of Paris Cafe. We have rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. Let me tell you something. This candle sat in my candle nook, as I call it, for 3 months before I burned it, and my whole nook smelled like this candle. And I had the lid on it. So they're gonna already tell you where we're about to go here with this review. So let's talk about the burn experience. Flawless victory, check that out. I have no complaints, I have no words, just keep doing your thing. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10, a 10. But we already knew that. I'm just, you know, we already knew. Don't even need to bore you and hold you on that one. Would I repurchase Paris Cafe again? Yes, because how many times y'all seen this candle on my channel? That tells you something. I enjoy it. And now, here's the other thing. This is the Head of Elf's favorite candle from Bath & Body Works. So whenever it comes back in stock, I have to get at least one, because he's gonna ask about it ever so often, even though he doesn't get that, you know, certain candles only come back at certain times. Elves, can you relate to your partner or best friend, mom, whoever, always asking about a candle that's just not around or in season, but they swear it is? It's a whole thing. But anywho, Paris Cafe is a staple in my household, and we both love it. Next candle we have is a single wick, and this is from the spring collection of 2023. This is Springtime in Paris. I was so glad this candle came back because I enjoyed it last year for 2022. It's so happy and fresh and uplifting, and most importantly, even better, I got this using a reward. So yes, you can use your rewards on the traditional mason jar, like old school Bath & Body Works candles. I have to say that because those new signature single, anyway, all of those are ending up at the clearances and the outlets. I'm noticing, I'm seeing trends on social media. Whenever something keeps ending up at outlets, that means people aren't buying it. It's just saying. So anywho, let's get into the notes for Springtime in Paris. You all, we have notes of soft peach, lotus blossom, and fresh bergamot. This is a yes. It's the soft peach in here for me. So good. I burned this one in my kitchen, and this was so delightful in the morning times. Just, yes. It just says, wake up, wake up, wake up. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10. This one performed very well, you all. The throw on this one was about a 7, so very nice to be a single wick. The burn experience in this one, I'm so doing this out of order, but burn experience, pretty decent, pretty well. I have no complaints. It was kind of sticking to the sides there a little bit, but over time it corrected itself, so it didn't remain an issue. So overall, we had a good burn experience here. Now, would I repurchase Springtime in Paris? Yes, I would, because again, I enjoyed it so much last year that I want a form of it this year. And in this case, I got it in a single wick. But I will say, if I see it at SAS, I may pick one up, the 3-wick version, because I know they do have 3 wicks. But yes, this candle was good and it's happy. It's very uplifting. Springtime in Paris from Bath & Body Works. Last candle, you all. This one is kind of interesting because this is one of my Henri Bendel candles that I picked up at Bath & Body Works on Candle Day. So this is a Bath & Body Works / Henri Bendel special collection type of vibe situation. And this is the blue Jasmine candle. I know you all have been asking me about these, and yes, y'all, I'm getting around to burning them. So let's talk about the burn experience in this candle. Wait, let me read the notes first, then we'll get to burn experience. So we have notes of sparkling citrus, almond cream, and crystal peonies. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I think we got a duplicate here. Wait a minute. Wait, okay, y'all. Okay, I have my 1,000 Wishes candle that we talked about at the beginning of this video, and I have this blue jasmine. I'm looking at the notes, you all. Only one note is different, but literally these are the same. So in the blue jasmine candle, we have sparkling citrus, almond cream, crystal peonies, right? That's the blue jasmine. But in 1,000 Wishes, we have sparkling champagne, crystal peonies, and almond cream. The sparkling citrus is what makes this candle different. That is so interesting. I knew this candle smells familiar to me. And interesting enough, we figured it out right here. Just a little bit of investigative work. Yeah, this definitely smells like 1,000 Wishes. Yep. But let me say this. The Henri Bendel version was more pronounced, more powerful. It has more oil in it for sure. This was a louder candle, which 1,000 Wishes didn't really need to be louder, but they made it louder in this version. I can say that. Burn experience, we got a little sooty mess in here. I sooted a little bit, y'all, so not my favorite, but I do enjoy the smell, so we'll do. Throw on a scale of 1 to 10, 10. All of my Henri Bendels have been 10s, just they have. I have to blow them out because they're so strong. So that is the definition of a powerhouse candle. So yeah, Blue Jasmine is a 10. Now, would I repurchase this candle again? Knowing what I know, how close and basically the same it is to 1,000 Wishes, no, I would not repurchase Blue Jasmine because it's essentially a duplicate that's more expensive for no reason. Thankfully, like I said, I bought mine on candle day when everything was the same price, so that's why I'm not mad. But had I not known that and I paid the full retail price, which by the way, full retail for the Henri Bendel candles in my store were $40. Yeah, no way. No way. So definitely always read the notes on these special edition candles to make sure you are actually getting something that is indeed special and new. That's my spiel on that. And we are done with the weekly candle post-burn review. Again, special thanks to Diamond Candles for sending me over some special Mother's Day candles. I have the information again displayed so you all can check that out at your own leisure and use my code for a discount if you so feel led. As always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for any of this, that is okay. I guess you don't like candles. But until next time, elves, I will catch you on the next video. Bye.